Welcome to our channel Students Homeopathy and let's learn together. The chief mental rubrics related to the sex and nudity are amative, amorous, debauchery, lascivious, lewd, libertinism, shameless, naked wants to be, nymphomania and satyriasis. Understanding the differences between these rubrics is very much difficult because many of them have minimum difference between them. Different authors have used them differently in their repertories. Many of these rubrics have been used interchangeably or as synonyms of each other. To solve this confusion, let's first list these rubrics under the headings of different homeopathic repertories. So first, coming to Babesia. So in Babesia, amorous, amative, lascivious and lewd are merged in one rubric, that is amorous, amative, lascivious, lewd. Shameless, lewd and nudity is another rubric. Nymphomania and satyriasis are separate rubrics present. But there are no rubrics like debauchery or libertinism. Next, coming to BTPB. In BTPB, the rubric amativeness is there, but the rubrics amorous, lasciviousness, lewdness, debauchery, libertinism, shameless, naked wants to be, nymphomania or satyriasis are found here. The next, coming to needs repertory. In needs repertory, there are rubrics amativeness, amorous, debauchery, inclined to, same, devoid of and naked. Rubric erotic has been cross-referred to amative, amorous, kissing, lascivious and obscene. There is no rubric lewdness, libertinism or satyriasis. The rubric obscene has been cross-referred to lascivious. Nymphomania has been cross-referred to chapter female sexual organs. Next, coming to Boric repertory. In Boric's repertory, there are rubrics obscene, amative and propensity obscene to be. But there is no rubric like amorous, debauchery, lewd, libertinism, shameless or naked wants to be. Lasciviousness has been placed under rubric delirium, lascivious furor. Nymphomania and satyriasis are presented as mania, erotomania, that is nymphomania, satyriasis. Now coming to Cain's repertory. In Cain's repertory, amorous has been cross-referred to lasciviousness, lewdness and genitalia. The rubrics amative, debauchery or satyriasis are not found in Cain's repertory. But the rubrics lasciviousness, lustful, libertinism, nymphomania, naked wants to be and shameless have been mentioned here. Next, synthesis repertory, edition 9. Rubric amativeness, amorous, lascivious, lewdness, libertinism, shameless, naked wants to be, nymphomania and satyriasis are found in this repertory. Debauchery has been cross-referred to libertinism. Lastly, complete repertory, that is complete dynamics. The rubrics amorous disposition, lasciviousness, lewdness, obscene, libertinism, shameless, naked wants to be, nymphomania and satyriasis are found in this repertory. Debauchery has been cross-referred to debauchery elements from aggravation. Amativeness has been cross-referred to amorous disposition. Now, first come to amativeness and amorous. For your information, amorous and amative are synonymous and both of them refer to one's behavior or act that express sexual love. It refers to someone who likes to be in the company of opposite sex or has multiple romantic relationship or love affairs. Amorousness may involve sex but not exclusive sex. These people may even express it to the physician if they are asked. A girl may say like this, I have more numbers of male friends than female. I like the company of boys more than that of girls. Example of a man's version is like this. I am the secretary of this or that organization and the female members are closer to me. Another example, the attendants of the patient telling about his behavior like this. Sir, actually he is very angry and repulsive by nature, but if you want your work done from him, just request the same through a girl. I am sure your work will be done. On the other hand, one going on keeping sexual relationships one after another belongs to the rubric libertinism. If there is too many numbers of sexual relationship and mostly for fulfillment of carnal desires only, it's libertinism. Libertinism refers to unrestrained sex life, having multiple sexual partners. Those who frequently visit prostitutes come under this category. When it is mostly the crude sexual gratification, it's not amorousness but libertinism. Amorousness or amativeness does not refer to a direct or open expression of lust or open invitation for sex. There is a boundary of decency or morality. Direct or open expression of lust refers to lasciviousness and lewdness. Amorous people get pleasure mentally through gossiping, chatting, hugging, kissing, doing foreplay, etc. Sex may be a part of it, but it is not must. But when sex is must, that is the motive is nothing but sex only. It is referred to lasciviousness and libertinism. Now, then what is lasciviousness? Lasciviousness is the pure lust. Love has no role play here. It is the reflection of lust in one's thoughts, actions, words or behavior. However, the lascivious people are not rude or offensive unlike lewd ones. For example, the old men who try to kiss, hug or touch the girls of their daughter's age with dirty intention are lascivious. The voyeurs or the peeping toms who get sexual pleasure by watching others' private parts or sex life secretly are lascivious. The most important thing is that the lascivious people don't let others know about their lustful mind, but the lewd people express their lust openly. Then, what is lewdness? Lewdness is characterized by vulgarity, indecency, or obscenity and refers to something that is sexually offensive. For example, one who offends others by showing obscene picture or video is lewd. Someone singing dirty songs in front of others using slang languages referring to genitals or crude sex is lewd. Lewd people cross the boundary of decency or morality. However, if one is doing the same acts or behavior with someone knowing that he or she is welcoming it, it's not lewd because it's not offensive to him or her. Lewdness may also be a symptom of a disordered mental state like delirium, insanity, mania, etc. There is another rubric that is debauchery, which refers to the act of too much indulging in sensual pleasure like sex, alcohol, drugs, etc. However, No separate rubric is necessary for them. The rubrics like libertinism, alcoholism, etc. can be taken for them. Now, the mental rubrics related to nudity are naked, wants to be, and shameless. These two rubrics do not always refer to sexual intention. Shamelessness refers to loss of modesty. It includes all those mentally ill patients who expose their body in public. It also includes those who have lost their inhibition for being naked in front of others. For example, the patients who don't care privacy while showing their body to doctor even in front of his assistant of opposite sex are shameless. Also, the patients who are indifferent to covering, that is, do not care to be covered, also belong to this group. One exposing himself out of lascivious or lewd mind is also shameless. Rubric naked wants to be refers to a morbid desire to strip off oneself or an abnormal desire to become naked. It may also be seen during delirium or other mental disorganizations like this. Oversensitivity to clothing also may be a cause, like in lachesis. Here the patient is not immodest but cannot retain cloth on her body. Thus, one under rubric naked wants to be may or may not be shameless. So that's all for this video. For more understanding, you can refer to our individual videos on sex and nudity as per the links below. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel Students Homeopathy, please subscribe it now and also click on the bell icon and select all so that you will not miss any of our informative, educational and interesting videos on homeopathy. And please provide your valuable feedback in the comment section. Also, we will love to answer your queries on this topic.